Hello everybody, it's checking into 1000 reporting for duty, welcoming you back to more Splatoon. In the last episode we managed to beat level 10 of Octo Valley, which was called Inkvisible Skyscrape. And in this episode we're actually going to be starting off with an online match for once. As you can tell that I have already got enough money to buy the Coro cap by doing a certain amount of matches, and I'm actually using this the splat charger because I'm actually getting very used to using it now. I mean, I have died a good amount of times. Oh, wow, that was a lucky shot. But yeah, I have actually died a good amount of times when using this the first time. But I think the more I practice with it, the more I get better at using it. Hi. So yeah, I guess I kind of have some plus sides and some bad sides. It's just knowing what the good side is. Ah. Okay, right, so you're hiding over there, I can clearly tell that. I bet one of you is deciding to go all the way that way, so I'm going to throw some over there. Right, bomb rush time. See. Obviously, I didn't get anybody, but I'm keeping them under pressure. That's the best thing to do. Keep them under pressure, because that way they can't do anything to you. And look at that. Easy peasy. Oh, dear. They've not even bothered trying to go that way. I must have scared them with the bomb rush. That's probably the case. That had to be the quickest game of Splatoon I've ever played. And I only got 5 kills. I managed to get 5 kills. My teammates got 4. One of them didn't get any. My God. Oh yeah, by the way, I also leveled up and I also gone up a rank in the Splat Zones while trying to get as much money as possible. So, yeah, that's a plus side. And I heard a bit... Ah, okay. I heard a notification on my phone. I thought somebody was sending me a text message, but it was actually a notification of a game. No surprise. And because I actually like gone boosted up my fibre a lot, I said talk to Judd. Meow, your fibre is on fire! Seriously, you've been playing so good. Calm the heck down, buddy. We got a bonus of 1,400 cash. Originally, it was actually meant to be 1,000, but because we actually had 7 flags, we got 1,400. Because you're supposed to have at least 6.5 plus flags to have your 5 be on fire. Oh! We've been winning a lot of battles lately. I deserve a reward. Hey! We got a sneaky sea snail. Sneaky sea snails are powerful creatures that can upgrade your gear. But you'll need to find a specialist. Someone who knows how to unlock the power of super sea snails. I hate to say it, but maybe you should check that sketchy back alley. Super sea snails are mega valuable. Don't let them go to waste. Oh, we wouldn't. Because I know exactly where to use it too. Right, we're talking to Spike. Yeah, you can smell a sneaky sea snail. You've got a ton of them right by your side. I need to show them. Yeah. Okay, right. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's actually what I do. Sneaky sea snails, you can actually either use them to re-roll your gear or increase an extra slot into them, which I want to do for the Cyan trainers. I believe if you win an average of, I believe it is 10, I don't know, I'm going to have to like look that up because Right, let's see. Got the hiccups on me now. Let's see, Splatoon, Wii U, Sneaky Sea Snails. Because originally, Sneaky Sea Snails, the only way you can actually get the Sneaky Sea Snails was in a little special something called Splatfest. But the game Splatoon has not been receiving Splatfests in years. Because ever since Splatoon 2 has become a thing, all the Splatfests have been involved in that. If you was to play a Splatfest in this game, you would have particular titles when you played a certain set of games by, you know, yeah. So basically, you have certain topics. You have the team of Fanboy Fangirl, a Fiend, Defender, Champion, and Queen. If you was to become a king/queen, you would literally gain a lot of Sneaky Sea Snails. The maximum you can get is 24. The minimum you can get is 2. You will get 2 Sneaky Sea Snails for losing a Splatfest for your team. Like, say, if the Splatfest has ended and your team has lost, you will get 2 Sneaky Sea Snails to become a fanboy or fangirl. But if you win and you're a king and queen, you'll get a maximum of 24. Okay? But it says here, Sneaky Sea Snails are used to increase the sneak the other. Right, Spike can also... Wait. Oh, right, reroll gear. You can actually reroll your gear if you reach a certain level without the use of a Sneaky Sea Snail, but it does actually cost 30,000 cash to do it. So, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But... Oh, okay, there we go. So, the reason why we was given that Sneaky Sea Snail from Judd was because we won 30 regular battles or ranked battles. Every time you win 30 battles, after talking to Judd, you will be given a Sneaky Sea Snail. By the way, in Invisible Avenues, as you can tell, the pathways are invisible. You have to be very careful with this level because you need to ink the turf to see where there is a platform and where there is not. And we noticed that there was an inkling over there. Well, I say not inkling, octoling. I think we can make this jump. Yes. Alternatively, you can just jump on one of these boxes and just increase your odds of landing on here. But I prefer doing it on flat solid ground. Now, by the way, here, look at that. It actually tells you exactly where the slope is. So we run along up here, climb up there. An Octo Stamp, that's actually a new enemy. They work just like the boss of the Octo Stomp, but instead they actually run towards you every time they see you. Alright, so we get rid of you two. I believe we can't go that way until way much later, but you can actually... No, you can't. Alright, never mind. Right, we got an Octo Bomber over this way. Oh, an Octo Ball. Now, here's a situation we got here. You notice that there was actually a box over down that way, but we cannot grab it until we do a little something like this. Yep. Sunken Scroll. Alternatively, you can actually just ink over here and then you'll be completely utterly fine. Yeah? So, just be aware not to do a leap of faith if you don't know what's below you. Now, over here. The Octarian's invisibility tech is really quite something. Yeah, it is. We can see there's a little hole over there, but everything else is just a solid wall. So you have to go up down this way. Fancy a bomb? No? Alright. Well, it was on the house anyway. Too bad he couldn't eat it. Alright, there we go. Now, this level actually is not very long, I'll tell you that much. Now, you got to be very careful here because the platforms will actually start to become a lot more smaller. And we've also got this squeegee over here. They will actually ink up all of your coloured ink, making it harder for you to tell where the platforms are. Fortunately, he doesn't do it in this tiny little area. But he does do it if it's on a wall. But I'm not going to lie, that actually is a really good background. Seeing the Cosmo. Oh, there's the Sapfish. Right. Now, imagine if he actually was doing the amiibo challenge of this level. My god. Alright, climb up there before he sucks it all up. And I think, yep, it's this way now. Now you can see just how cruel it is. Probably best if you walk, because that Octo Bomber will actually spawn in and it will make it much more difficult for you. Usually I would actually run because, like I said in the last episode, I am actually very good at this game single player, but not online. It is actually true, but I do still have some blonde moments where it's like, I have no idea where the scroll is, or I end up plummeting to my death because I've been rushing things. Whoa, hello. And actually just not realizing there's some enemies that are spawning up close sight. Right, so let's just swim up here. And then as soon as we got to this bit, we got final checkpoint. And a piece of armament. I think you can tell what's going to be happening here. Yeah, we're going to be getting some Octo Troopers to spawn in a set of 6 in a bowling pin style. You just got to be careful because... oh, there's 3 more up there. Right, if we set up a splat bomb... yeah, there we go. Now, just ink this little wall over here. Jump up. Oh god, I nearly messed that jump up then. And there we go, that's a Sapfish. Oh dear. Now, of course, we do still... hello. Apparently they're into fashion. Twice a year, the Inkopolis Collection Fashion Show captures the hearts and minds of the city's youth. There is no one in these creatures' minds for anything besides battle and fashion. Well, if certain creatures want to look like something they want to be seen every day, then that's their choice. After all. Right, so then go over here, and I think there's another level down here, yep. Hey, this is actually the next episode. Well, yeah, the next episode's mission, which we will actually be conquering. Next time on Splatoon, we will be taking over Fludder Junkyard. Renegade Robots. See you guys then.